Just a couple of the words that police, parents, and school officials are using tonight to describe what appears to be the Capital Region's latest case of bullying. Jerry Gretzinger is in our studio now live with more on tonight's top story. Jerry, plenty of folks talking about this one tonight.
Oh, yeah, Dory, for sure. It's an online video that sparked all this, and it's packed with profanity, degrading a long list of Guilderland High School students, and it's so bad we can barely use any of the audio in our story. Today I found out what's being done about it and how it's already affecting some students. What you see is Guilderland High School. What you hear is disturbing.
Yo.
A 5-minute video full of vulgar, nasty, derogatory comments, many of them sexual in nature, and targeting a long list of Guilderland High School students, all identified by name. The unknown rappers failed to identify themselves other than to suggest they are students.
I was shocked. It is some of the worst behavior I've ever seen or watched.
Superintendent Marie Wiles and high school principal Tom Lutsic were alerted to the video Tuesday morning by outraged parents and concerned students. They say some students were too upset to attend school today.
We find this shocking and disappointing and scary, frankly. So we will investigate fully and we will follow our code of conduct and, do the right thing.
I've already been in contact with some of the parents whose children are named in this video, and they're obviously very upset. But they don't just want this handled in school. They've already contacted police to demand a full-scale investigation.
Well, it's disgusting.
Guilderland Police Sergeant Roger Ginder says the department is already looking into the video and expects they'll catch up with those responsible pretty quickly because kids talk. He says the rappers made it worse for themselves by targeting so many kids by name.
It's definitely guided and directed towards specific people, which changes things a little bit because people are specifically targeted. So now we have formal victims.
If treated as adults, Ginder says those responsible could face serious charges. Most concerning, he says, is that despite all that's being done to prevent bullying, some kids still don't get it.
It's kind of disheartening that after so many years, it still goes on. They can try to take it back, they can apologize all they want, but it's always going to be there.
The Superintendent Wiles says punishment at school could include up to a year's suspension. Meantime, Sergeant Ginder is making a plea to those responsible to turn themselves in. When CBS 6 first learned of the video, we contacted YouTube and asked that it be taken down. School officials had done the same thing. Just about around 4:30, it was removed, but by the user. Dory?
Well, Jerry, we all know just how quickly these things can catch fire on the internet. Do we know how many people had seen that video before it was taken down?
Yeah, we have a rough idea. It was posted yesterday, and between then and today, the video had been viewed by more than 1,500 people. It had 1,500 views, at least, on YouTube. Now, as you know, on Facebook, YouTube has a similar thing, an option for people to like or dislike something, and this was equally disheartening. The video received more than 30 likes, compared to just 19 dislikes. There were about a dozen comments, most of which seemed to be from other young people saying how funny they thought the video was.
Boy, that is disheartening to hear. All right, Jerry Gretzinger reporting live. Thank you.